I think it's important for sellers to think about and realize that buyers, that they were there at one time. They were in that buyer's shoes in many cases, when young, uncertain about what might come about, nervous, right? And to give that some sort of gives that some value. It's not just a transaction. These are people that are making, both parties making huge decisions, and that they have to take each other's perspective into account. This is goodwill that they're buying and selling. And that's what that's about, right? Preserving the goodwill so that what they're investing in or selling is kept whole. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think, to add to that is that the seller needs the buyer to sell their practice and to have a fairness and an understanding that it's allowing them to exit. And if they can take that perspective of what this is like for the buyer, it gives a really, I think, balanced view of the whole process instead of what's in it for me only. But hey, you're helping me, I'm helping you, and we're getting this together. We can put this smooth transition.
It's also it's also often their legacy. Maybe 20, 30, 40. We've had sellers that have been at it for 50 years, right? And for them to be able to pass along their legacy to another dentist, to a buyer, they should understand that side of keeping a relationship whole, and that the buyer and the seller really, it is ideal for them to be able to gel and to start to create a relationship at some point, because that's what they're handing off to them, right? They want to preserve that and make sure it's in good hands and that everybody's happy about the process.